Welcome back to GSTEF TV, the #1 spot for the hottest, most controversial, and blockbuster celebrity gist that keep you glued to your screens. If you have not yet subscribed, you are missing out on the real drama that sets the entertainment industry on fire. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and join this growing family of gist lovers because here, we do not hold back. We give you the gist raw, hot, and unfiltered, exactly the way you like it. The internet has been on fire ever since Bryan Okwara's latest interview dropped, and what followed next from Sonia Uche has left everyone talking. It all started as a simple sit-down chat, but what Bryan revealed during that talk turned social media upside down. And when Sonia posted her emotional message just hours later, it didn't take long before fans connected the dots and the entire Nollywood space went into a frenzy. People are still replaying the clips, analyzing every word, and flooding her page with mixed emotions. Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your #1 source for the hottest celebrity stories, the drama, the love, and all the tears in between. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're definitely missing out, because what's coming next will blow your mind. Bryan Okwara has always been one of Nollywood's most admired men, charming, classy, and known for his calm voice and mature personality. But when he recently sat down for an interview, fans expected another typical talk about his career, movies, and fashion sense. Instead, he opened up about something deeper, a conversation about love, heartbreak, and the one woman who once made him feel alive again. The way he spoke, the way he paused between words, it was clear he wasn't talking about just any woman. Social media detectives didn't even need time, they immediately started connecting him to Sonia Uche, especially after that little smile he gave when the interviewer asked if he still had feelings for someone from the past. It wasn't long before that clip went viral. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram exploded. Fans were tagging Sonia Uche non-stop, asking her if she was the woman Bryan was referring to. Some even started reposting their old pictures and on-set videos together. The chemistry between them, which many fans once thought was just movie magic, suddenly looked like real emotions playing out before the camera. Then out of nowhere, Sonia Uche posted what many are calling her most emotional message ever. It wasn't a long post, but it carried heavy energy, a soft, heartfelt note that read like someone trying to heal from a wound that never fully closed. She wrote about learning to love in silence, about people who walk into your life to remind you what real connection feels like, and about letting go of someone even when your heart still remembers their laugh. She didn't mention Bryan's name directly, but she didn't have to. Everyone knew who she meant. The post hit over 100,000 reactions within hours, with fans filling the comment section with pure emotion. Some were heartbroken, some were angry, and others were practically begging the two stars to just get back together. One fan commented, "Sonia, you don't owe anyone an explanation, but we know your pain. Bryan should have fought for you." Another wrote, "I can feel your tears through your words. Please, just talk to him before it's too late." A different fan added, "The way Bryan looked when he said those words, he still loves you. You can see it in his eyes." The reactions kept pouring in until Sonia eventually turned off her comments, which only fueled the drama more. People started screen recording the post, sharing it across fan pages, and writing captions like, "True love never dies," and "Sonia is hurting, and we all know why." Meanwhile, Bryan himself stayed silent, at least for a few hours. But late that night, he posted something cryptic on his story, just a single black and white photo with the caption, "Timing is everything." That was enough to send everyone over the edge. Fans immediately interpreted it as his way of responding to Sonia's message. Some said he was hinting that the two might have been in love at the wrong time, while others believed he was trying to tell her he still cared. Whatever it meant, it reignited an old flame in the hearts of fans who've been shipping these two for years. Remember when Sonia and Bryan were constantly appearing together in movies, interviews, and even small red carpet moments? Back then, everyone believed something real was going on between them. They never confirmed it, but the way they laughed together, the subtle touches, the glances, it was too strong to be just acting. At one point, fans even started referring to them as the Nollywood power couple that never happened. And now, after this emotional back and forth, those old memories have resurfaced stronger than ever. On TikTok, users started making edits of Sonia and Bryan's romantic movie scenes, pairing them with heartbreaking songs like Love Don't Fade and Someone Like You. Some clips have already hit millions of views. The comment sections are wild. I'm crying like I know them personally. These two need to stop acting and start dating for real. You can't fake that kind of emotion on camera. But not everyone is taking sides. Some fans believe Sonia's emotional post wasn't about Bryan at all, that maybe it was about her personal growth, or even a fictional message to promote an upcoming project. However, most people aren't buying that explanation. They say the timing was too suspicious, just hours after Bryan's interview went live. That can't be a coincidence. Adding fuel to the fire, an entertainment blogger claimed that Sonia and Bryan had a falling out years ago during a film shoot. According to the source, the tension was visible even on set, and after that, the two avoided each other at public events. But recently, they've been spotted in the same circles again, reigniting whispers that something might be brewing between them, either old wounds reopening or old love reigniting. The emotional energy surrounding all this has even pulled in other celebrities. A few actors subtly reacted with emoji comments, heart, eyes, and broken heart symbols, while one popular actress simply wrote, "Love is complicated." That alone was enough to spark new debates. Everyone wants to know, will Sonia and Bryan finally clear the air, or are they going to keep talking through cryptic posts and interviews? As usual, fans are taking sides passionately. Team Sonia believes she deserves peace and closure after years of emotional silence. One viral post from a fan read, "Sonia's strength is unmatched. You can tell she loved him deeply but chose herself this time." Team Bryan, on the other hand, argues that he's just misunderstood, that he's finally trying to open up about what went wrong. Someone commented, "Bryan has always been the quiet one. Maybe this interview was his way of saying sorry without using her name." Others think it's all a media stunt, a perfectly timed wave of drama to prepare fans for a new movie collaboration. But if that's the case, then they've played their roles too perfectly, because the emotions feel way too real to be scripted. Even long-time Nollywood insiders have started hinting that something more personal might be going on behind the scenes. A trending tweet captured it best, whether it's real love, old pain, or movie promotion, Sonia's message hit deep because it came from her heart. You can't fake that kind of emotion. What's even more shocking is that a few of Sonia's close friends reportedly unfollowed Bryan after the post went viral. That small digital move got fans convinced that there's real tension in the air. Screenshots of the unfollow started circulating immediately with captions like, "The shade has begun," and "So even her circle is done with him." Meanwhile, Sonia hasn't said another word since that post. She hasn't liked, replied, or reposted anything related to it. She's gone completely quiet, which only adds mystery to the whole situation. But silence, as we know in Nollywood land, speaks louder than words. Bryan, on the other hand, has been spotted at an event where journalists tried to question him about the viral interview. His only response was, "I said what I said." That one sentence became a meme overnight. Fans turned it into captions, stickers, and even short skits, each one funnier and more dramatic than the last. Some are calling it the new Nollywood love saga of the year. From Lagos to London, from Abuja to Atlanta, Nigerian entertainment lovers are glued to this story. It's become a trending topic on nearly every blog and entertainment channel. Some bloggers are saying this is the most emotional celebrity tension since the Maurice Sam and Power Word drama. And honestly, they might not be wrong, because the emotional weight in this story feels real and raw. People who have followed Sonia for years know how private she is. She doesn't just post emotional notes for clout. For her to write something like that means the feelings are genuine. Bryan, on the other hand, has always been composed and reserved. Seeing him open up publicly like that is rare, which is why this entire situation feels like something special, maybe even unfinished love. Fans are already begging for a reconciliation. On Facebook, one fan page dedicated to both of them wrote, "If love is still there, please fight for it. Don't let pride win." Another said, "We've watched too many heartbreaks in Nollywood, give us one real happy ending." Even celebrities outside Nollywood have started dropping subtle reactions. A famous musician reposted Sonia's message with a broken heart emoji and wrote, "Real love doesn't fade, it just hides." Everyone knows these words are more than just coincidence. The drama has reached a point where people are even comparing Sonia and Bryan's story to iconic movie love tales. TikTokers have started making video essays about their journey, showing how they met, how their chemistry grew, and why fans believe they are soulmates who just can't get the timing right. But the real question everyone keeps asking is, will Sonia respond again? Or will Bryan take the next bold step and finally mention her name in public? Nobody knows. What's clear is that whatever happens next will either melt hearts or break them completely. For now, fans continue to flood their pages, hoping for any clue, any word, any sign that the story isn't over. Some even claim to have seen them together recently, though no photos have surfaced to confirm it. Still, rumors keep flying: dinner dates, late-night calls, or maybe just two people trying to heal in private. As this emotional rollercoaster continues, one thing is sure: Sonia's message and Bryan's interview have changed the way fans see both of them. They are no longer just co-stars, they are two people whose love story, real or imagined, has captured millions of hearts. Whether this ends in reunion or closure, it's already one of the most talked about Nollywood moments of the year. So to everyone watching, if you haven't subscribed to Cryptic TV yet, this is the time to do it. Because when the next chapter drops, and trust me, it will, you'll want to be the first to hear it. Stay tuned, stay glued, and keep those notifications on, because the story of Sonia, Uche and Bryan Okwara is far from over. And if this is what love looks like in 2025 Nollywood, then we're all here for the drama, the tears, and the truth that's still waiting to be told.